motivational person.
What's up, guys? I'm in Cambodia. Just woke up. I'm drinking some, I don't know what this is, some Chinese herbal drink. Just booting up here. So, anyways, these ethnic nationalists on X are going at it because apparently some white woman called some child a and then some black guy stabbed some white guy in a parking lot over some minor dispute, I don't know. But anyways, you'd think after 2020, you know, Westerners and Americans would finally learn, right? But they didn't, of course. Hydration break. And it just pisses me off because I keep seeing it over and over. So, first of all, people online are by default anonymous, right? So they're more emboldened to talk shit because there's nobody to check them. As Mike Tyson once said, everybody is, what do you say? People online are emboldened to run their mouth because there's nobody to punch them in the face, or something along those lines. But anyways, people are by default more emboldened to do that. And then when you add tribalism on top of that, that makes it even worse. Because people have been tribal forever and they will continue to do so. Because most people aren't very smart. If you check the IQ curve, it's a flip of a coin whether you're gonna run into a retard or not. So when you combine these things, it creates, and you add the anonymity of the internet, oh boy, we have a spectacular combination there, don't we? So anyways, we have these white nationalists on X raising up this degenerate woman who is basically their poster child of their resistance against the anti-whiteness that's going on in the West. And what they're doing is they're donating a bunch of money to this woman whom they don't even know, just because they think they're proving a point. And then on the flip side, we have, you know, the black nationalists doing the same thing to this Carmelo Anthony guy, which ironically is, no, not the Carmelo Anthony from the Denver Nuggets, not him. A separate Carmelo Anthony, who they're also donating money to. And now they're using this as a metric as to who has more support. Well, the reason most people like to use their race as an achievement because they themselves don't have any achievements. That's why they like to use their race as an achievement.
Here he go again with the dogs and the fire hoses.
We were attacked by dogs and fire hoses.
Were you attacked?
I don't know what difference that makes.
Because it's like the whole generation tries to take credit for what happened to some people.
And you think people will learn after 2020, because we all know why this is happening, right? You know, the dreidel spinners, the people who run the banking systems, they want to keep the races divided so that they can continue to run things in the shadows. But it's like, no, people never learn. People never learn. And here we are again. And this is why China's winning, because China doesn't have this problem. You know, China is a ethnocentric country. China's an ethno state. Everybody's Chinese. They'll all unify behind being Chinese. America doesn't have that. And this is why countries like China and Russia are going to win, because they don't have these problems. And just by this time saved, they can use that time to do other things and be more efficient. And they don't have to worry about having race wars over some inane bull. But anyways, if you use your race as an achievement because you don't have any achievements yourselves, you, my friend, are a dipshit and you need to go learn some real achievements.